Okay. Now, since an uptrend, and then the general definition of trend gives us the general overview of the whole market. You understand? When people talk about trend, but trend, they say make trend your friend, but and you should never go against the trend. So let's say if you're having an uptrend, never say when you're having an uptrend. When you're having a downtrend, but never buy when you're having a downtrend. And the uptrend consists of higher highs and higher low. What we mean by that is look at this is our impulse retracement, another impulse again, another retracement, another impulse again, another retracement, another impulse, another retracement. Now, looking at this guy now, do you need somebody to tell that whether this guy is an uptrend or not? When we say it's an uptrend, it means the market is going up. So we can still say something like staircase, you understand? Because when we're having a staircase, but we have something like this is the first, second, third, fourth. So the market is just trending up, you understand? So when market is trending up like this, but you're looking for what? Buys opportunity in the market. And why is this market trending up? Why do we see the market as an uptrend? What are the reasons that that makes this market an uptrend? Number one reason is because the market is taking the previous high and then respecting the previous lows. You understand? That signifies bullish sentiment in the market. Now you have here first as your high. You woke up from sleep, but this was the highest point on this price chart. Now looking at this guy, you understand? So, and then here is our lowest point on this price chart. It's very, very critical. So just, if you are lost, you call me back, and then I'll get back to that question. Let's just be on the same page. Let's just review everything together. So what do we label this place as? Due to the video you've watched so far.
Lower low.
Beautiful. No, higher low, not lower low.
Okay, higher low. Yeah.
Why is it a higher low?
You said?
Why is that place called higher low? Any reason?
I can't probably, but I think I know it, but it's just that I can't probably explain it.
Okay. Why here is an higher low? Because this high here but is higher than a particular low here. So which make
Yes,
this
yeah.
level a higher low. There's no
Okay.
much complications in the definition, you understand?
Okay.
And an option is consists of higher highs and higher low. So once you see the market trending to the upside bar and the market keeps on respecting the lows and taking out the highs bar, it signifies that that market is trending up. So if you're looking forward, buy opportunity in the market. You should never go against the trend. So we have here as our higher low. And then here becomes what? Our higher high. Why is this our higher high? Any idea?
Will I say it because the other one is a bit higher?
Beautiful. That is just the definition. Yes. Because this high here by is higher than this previous high here, which makes this one a higher high. And then if you can check by the sequence, the sequence continue to play, understand? The market continuously takes out the previous high and respecting the previous low, which signifies that at this moment in time, the buyers are in control of the market and they are pushing the market to the upside. You understand? You know, when we spoke about we spoke about currency pairs, you understand? The base and the good currency. We said that if the strength of the base currency increases, it means the market will be trending to the upside, but the market will increase. You understand? The price of the market will increase. But if the strength of the good currency increases, it means the price of the market will decrease. Now then we can say that let's say this guy we're trading we're actually trading USD card. This is USD card that we are currently trading. And then you can see that this market is trending up. So you don't need someone to tell that the strength of USD, you understand, is stronger than that which of card, Canadian dollars. That is why the market is trending to the upside. If this guy now gains strength more than USD this market will reverse from this upward movement and start giving us this kind of leg.
Okay.
But for now, just understand what an uptrend is said to be. An uptrend consists of higher highs and higher low. An uptrend is an uptrend when the market continually take out the previous high and respecting the previous low. You can see that from this level bar to this level, the market respected all the lows and took out all the highs. So this is an uptrend. Another name for an uptrend is called a bullish market. This is a bullish market. So when you have a bullish market bar, what will you be doing when you have a bullish market? Is looking for buys opportunity. When we say make trend your friend, this is what we mean. Because the market is continually taking out the highs bar, so never go against the trend. Instead, wait for a pullback and then you join the buy movement. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me take you through when we have a fake why that I like why I didn't label that a lower low. You understand? Let me show you why now on that. Now we have this kind of movement now. We have this impulse, retracement, impulse, another retracement, another impulse, another retracement, and then something like this happen. Understand? And then another impulse, retracement, impulse. And then we have something like this again happen. Now, what's this kind of market called? Any idea?
Let's say uptrend market.
Yes, it's
Am I correct?
uptrend market, yes, or the bullish market. You understand? Don't let the little difference confuse you. As long as the market is still giving us this kind of trend, this is our lowest point on this price range. And you can see that if you bring your trend line bar, the market is just trending to the upside because the market is respecting the lows and taking out the highs. Now, when we have this now, let's label this together. We have here as our highest point on this price range, understand? And then here is our lowest point on this price range. So now we'll only consider here a higher high when market fail to, when this level fail to hold price. Once market breaks through this level bar, it means we have a new structure to the upside. So we now have a new higher high here. So we label here as our higher high. How we are getting the theory?
Yes.
Before we label this a higher high, it means this level has to take out the previous high. Before we call here a higher low, it means this guy needs to respect the previous low. You understand? The market doesn't to come and do this bar, take out this low. No. The market need to respect this low. You understand? If the market takes out this low bar, the market has changed bias from upward movement to a downward movement. So we'll now label here as our lower low. No more higher low. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay. So now we now have our new structure now. So we have now moved from our range that we had a high and a low only here. We now have this guy creating a higher high. And if you check the guy that sponsored this higher high bar, this low is also had this particular previous low, which now makes level bar a higher low. And mind you, you always pay attention to the level that sponsor the break of medicine to the upside. Like now, as I'm going further, you understand what I mean? Like you only consider here a higher low because this is the level that sponsor this higher high. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So we now have this new range. Now this is now our higher high, our higher low. So we want to see what price will do next. If price come and break take out this higher bar, it means the market is trending to the upside. So we're looking for what? Buys in the market. But if the market comes and take out this low bar, it means the market have shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. So we're looking for what? Sell opportunity in the market. But what can you see? The market still came back, respected our previous low, You understand? And then give us another impulse to the upside by taking out our previous high again, which signifies that the market is trending to the upside. So we're looking for what? Buys opposite to the market. Because the market took out our previous high here, which signifies that the bulls are still in control of the market. So we should never go against the trend. And then this is where it becomes interesting and it becomes confusing for beginners in the market, you understand? Because they will see this little structure bar, they will get very confused and they will want to label here as a higher low, you understand? Or here a higher low. You can't call it a higher low. Why? Because this guy did not sponsor anything in the market, you understand? Look at the low here. But if this guy would have been higher low, but means guy would have taken out this high to the upside, you understand? But that guy did not take out this level to the upside bar. Rather, but that guy failed that level. It failed to push back to the upside, closing above that particular previous high, which signifies that at this level bar, buyers were exhausted, you understand? They were exhausted at first because so they could not push price to close above particular level here. So they closed lower. But where became interesting is that this guy did not create a lower low to signify that the market has changed bias to the downside. And mind you, this is still our structural point. You know why? This guy created a higher high. If this guy would have created this high like this bar, close above this high, then push price back and close lower, we would have said the market has changed bias. But since this guy closed lower than this previous high bar, it means this is just a lower time frame market structure. If we go to a lower time frame bar, this guy must have created a higher high on lower time frame. But since we are dealing on a higher time frame bar, we want our low to create a higher high. And since this guy didn't create a higher high bar, we will not we'll just overlook this guy. Then we'll go to the next low again. This is our next low. Did this guy create a higher high? Look at the chart. I think you should have an idea. This low, did this low create any higher high in the market?
No.
Yes. Look at the low. Look at the leg he created. Look at the impulse. This is the guy that took out this high to the upside. This guy took out this high. Meanwhile, this guy, look at the high that he created here. So we will not mark this as our high or low. This is the one we'll mark as our higher low here because this guy created a new higher high. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, yes.
Beautiful. So this is the guy that we now consider as our higher low. And then here becomes our higher high. So if you are looking to join a buy movement now, you will not consider joining from this particular zone here. You understand why? Because these zones don't take out the previous high. This zone signifies that the volume that is here bar is less than what is here. That's why this level could not take out this high here. But this level now came. This level now signifies that the large amount of volume that is here bar was so strong that it took out this high to the upside bar with an impulse. That's impulse means quick and strong move in the trend direction. Now we are in an uptrend. This market always move quick and strong in an upward direction. And then the pullback is always a weak move. You understand? So we can see that this guy didn't do anything. So we will not look concern this guy. Look at the guy that will concern to join the movement to the upside. This is our new higher low. And then we now move to the next one again. We now have as our new higher low because this guy took out this high to the upside. I hope you understand all this principle because as you are going further, but you will use all this to be taking your trade. These are the things you need. These are just the concepts you need. From this class now about until we finish, there are things you'll be seeing on your chart every day. Everything we're doing from now are things you will be always coming across on your live chart every day. So if you are lost, please call me back, please.
Yeah, I'm like picking up gradually, but as time goes on, we'll definitely be perfect in it because I'm beginning to understand it a bit better.
Do you have TradingView on your laptop?
You said?
You have TradingView on your laptop, TradingView on your laptop.
No.
Please do that now. Download it now as we are in this class.
TradingView.
Yes.
Or what about maybe you send me the link? If there is a link, I will try and download it.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see how I can do that because you need to have TradingView on your phone as we are on your laptop as we are working and everything we are doing. once after the class, go back and try to mark out everything you are marking. This uptrend now, shall be your demo account ready already? Yes, your demo account.
I don't have the demo account. Is it on phone
MT5,
or on the laptop
MT5.
too?
Oh no, on your phone.
No.
Uh,
Send me the links so that
okay, you should download all those so that at least your system is Windows 10, I mean.
you say
The system is Windows 10, I mean Windows 11.
it should be Windows 10 now.
Okay, I think I will just send you my trading video that I downloaded. Let me see how many this thing. You can install it. Let me just forward it to you. Let's proceed. After you can, then I will send you my save trading video, then you can install them.
Okay.
So now we now have here as our structural point, our high and our low. You understand? We want the market to either fail this high or fail this low for us to know the direction of the market. So if the market still respect the low, means that the trend is still continuing to the upside, you understand? But if the market fails the high, it means the market is about to reverse. And then we can now see that, okay, we now have a structural high to the upside. And then this is our new low now. Did this guy take out any measure in the market? No, he didn't take out any measure in the market because this guy respected this previous high, you understand? So we cannot label here as our higher low or our high, because if this guy is supposed to take out this low, this low, or take out this high, but rather by the market respect this high and this low. So at this moment, but we need to wait for the market to give us another impulse to know whether the market is trending up or trending down. And then what can we see? The next candle came and gave us a directional bias. The market took out this previous high to the upside, which signifies that the bulls are still in control. Does that make sense now? Do you now understand why I did not call that a higher low?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Okay. And as we are done with this now, let us go to Elijah and then I see how we can also understand this in the live chart. You can see that this market was trending down. And you can see that I have been able to be scalping trending down. When the market is trending down, but you look for what? Sales. Look at the sales I've been looking for. Look at them. But the market is actually trending down. Let me just show you an uptrend on the live chart, how it looks like and how you can identify them also. Let's go to 4-hour worth of pricing. This is a perfect example for us to use because we are having an upward movement from this level and then the down movement from this level. You understand? Because the market actually changed direction from all this level. Now let us just mark them out and then see how we can utilize them. Okay, now we have this level as our highest point in this price range, understand? So we can now call here our high, here becomes our low. And then which guy is now our higher high? This guy becomes our higher high, higher low. This guy didn't take out this high, so we will not call here higher high. This guy took out that high, so here becomes our higher high. Here becomes our new higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Now, this is our new higher high. And what did we see? The market didn't take out this previous high here, you understand? The market didn't take out this previous high, rather, but the market respected a particular previous high. So we now have here as our lower high. And then what is the next movement we go? The market printed a lower low. You understand? The market took out this previous low here, but which signifies that the market has reversed from an upward movement to a downward movement. Does that make sense?
Yeah, with you.
Then we now have as our higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I mean, lower high and lower low. I mean, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I'll end it here. Now you can see.
Sorry, I don't know. Oh, you have already removed this thing, the chat.
Proceed.
Okay, but let's go. Let's go ahead.
No,
But
no,
what I wanted to ask you is this. Yeah, I'm a bit like I understand on this left side of the graph upward, but that's right side of the when you started going down, that is something a bit confusing for me.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, let me
you understand? For
let me
this left side of the graph where you go up, you a bit understandable, but immediately from this place you are touching now.
Yeah.
Start going down now.
Let me start from there.
Okay.
Now, this market from this level, but this is our highest point of this price range, understand? This is where we'll have, this is our high on this price range now.
Okay.
And then here is our low on this price range. So know that we want the market to either take out the high or take out the low, or respect the high or respect the low, you understand, to give us directional bias. Now, because at this level, but we don't know who is in control, do you understand? We just want the market to give us direction. Now, once the market feel this particular high now, but it signifies that this market is trending to the upside. So we should looking forward buys in the market. Then what did we see? We saw the market give us this kind of movement. Let me delete this so that we can do it back together. So we now have as our high, our low. Here is our higher high. Because this high took out this previous higher bar, so here becomes our new higher high. And here is our lower, our higher low.
Okay, higher low.
Here is another higher high. Here's our higher low. Why I didn't mark here? Because, why I didn't mark here, is because this guy didn't take out this high here. And this guy created this particular low here, you understand? And then, so you cannot be marking this guy because this guy did not sponsor any movement in the market. Didn't take out this previous high and it didn't take out this previous low. So this become invalid. But if you now look at which high here between this and this one is higher than a particular previous high here, this one is higher than a particular previous high. So we'll now pick here as our new higher high. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
And then here now is now our higher, our higher low. Here becomes our higher low. And then here now becomes our new higher high because this high took out this previous high again to the upside, which signifies that the bulls are still in control of the market. So we now have here now as our new higher low. And then we now look at this price range again. This week took out this high to the upside. It just wicked it out. So here becomes our new higher high. And then here becomes our higher low. And then as this market came back to this level, but the market failed to take out the previous high here, but we call this failure swing in the market. Failure swing. Failure swing means that failure swing.
Okay.
Failure swing means that the market refused to continue in the trend direction. The market was trending up by taking out the highs and respecting the lows. But getting to the level, but the market now respected the high and then took out the next previous low, which signifies that the market has reversed to the upside, you understand? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes, just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So now this becomes our failure swing now. Why? Because this guy respected this previous high and then took out this low to the downside, which signifies our trend change, you understand? It means that this market have changed bias from a upward movement to a downward movement. I can say that since this guy failed to carry previous high, but the market reversed from a upward movement to a downward movement. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I hope if you see an uptrend and the market can identify an uptrend and a downtrend.
Yeah, maybe it's I'm now getting it.
Okay.
You know, before it was like confusing, but now I'm now getting it.
Yeah. It's always like
The way you are explaining it. Because that look at more of the most confusing part of the stuff, because all those arrows or all those graphs.
yeah. You know, that's why we say every chart you see have a story behind it. Now, looking at this market between this range, you understand, between, let's say between this range like this. You don't need anybody to tell them, okay, fine. If somebody asks you what is happening at this level here, you understand? You're saying the market is bullish. You understand? Why is it bullish? Market is taking out the highs and respecting the lows. So you're looking for what? Bias opportunity. You're looking for the area that sponsor that upward movement bar for you to join the buy movement. It is no more than that. You just ask yourself which area sponsored the last break to the upside. These are previous high, right? Which level took out that high? The level took out that high, but this level becomes your area of interest for a buy continuation. You understand? And if you notice, the market always come back to tap into a level that took out the previous high before the market will back to the upside. So these are the things you will learn in your time here. This is just the basics, see the basics. So we'll get to the advanced part much later. Okay, now let's talk about bearish market. Now we know that an uptrend is consisting of higher highs and higher low. So a downtrend consists of lower highs and lower low. And please write down for uptrend. Write this down. Uptrend. Can I proceed?
Write down what?
Write down something for me. I something else came to me. An uptrend fails when the market creates.
I can't hear you. So write down what?
Can you hear me now?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, I'm no more hearing you.
I think we are having a network issue. Can you hear me now? Wow. Can you hear me?
All right. Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. You know, we said an uptrend consists of higher highs and higher lows. So write down these things to consider. When the market wants to go against you, what you will see first. So I know, okay, fine. If you are buying back, you look to close your position because the market is about to reverse. Since an uptrend consists of higher highs and higher low bar, note down, an uptrend fails when a new structure, lower low, is formed. Wait for, can I continue?
Yes.
Okay. Wait for a new structure, lower high, to form to confirm our directional bias or to confirm trend change, anyhow you like it.
Wait for a new structure.
Lower high to form to confirm our trend change.
Our new trend.
Yes, our trend change. Does that English make sense to you?
Yeah, but I did not join you from the beginning. That's why I wanted to ask you, what were you trying to define? Because you said wait for a new structure.
Yes.
Low high.
Yes.
To
write down. Okay, write down. Okay, like you're write down. An uptrend fails when a new structure, lower low, is formed. Wait for a new structure, lower high, to confirm your trend change.
You are fast. I'm getting confused. You said I start from the beginning.
Okay. From the beginning, an
Yeah.
uptrend fails
And
when a new structure, lower low, is formed.
when a new structure, lower low,
Is formed. Can I continue?
yes,
Wait for the new structure, lower high, to confirm the trend change.
lower high,
Yes, to confirm the trend change. Does that English make sense to you?
to confirm our new trend. Yeah,
With what we discussed earlier, the example we have had so far with this write-up now, does it make sense to you?
yes. I'm getting
Please
it.
explain what you understand by that statement.
Okay, wait for a new structure, lower low, to confirm our new trend. Yours like the arrow. When you started pulling the arrow.
Yes.
When the lower low, maybe as a term you use, when those edge has not, you know,
Okay, like it's
pass
just
off.
like now, the market is
Mm,
trending up, you understand? We are having series of higher highs and higher low. And then the next thing that the market now does is from giving us this kind of movement, from giving us this kind of movement to the upside, then the market did this, and the market now started giving us kind of movement. The market now took out this previous low bar. This new structure is a lower low. So we should wait for this guy, lower high, to form to confirm our trend has actually changed from bullish to bearish. That is what that statement is talking about. Does that make sense now?
okay, yes.
It's as simple as that. Because this market is trending up bar. So once this
Yeah.
market takes out this low to the upside bar, printing a lower low, wait for this pullback to also print a lower high to confirm that, okay, fine, this market has now reversed from respecting the lows and taking out the highs back to now respecting the high and then taking out the lows. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Downtrend, write down. A downtrend consists of lower highs and lower low. Another name for option is called a bearish market.
Sorry, you said downtrend consists of
Lower highs and lower low. Another name for a downtrend is called a bearish market.
another name for downish
Downtrend is called a bearish market.
is called
A
well,
bearish market. Bearish market.
bearish.
Market.
Okay.
And then write down, note, a downtrend fails when a new structure, higher high, is formed.
Sorry.
A downtrend fails when a new structure, higher high, is formed. Wait for a new structure, higher
Sorry, I'm
low,
getting
to
lost.
confirm.
You said a downtrend trend when a new structure.
Higher high is formed. Wait for a new structure, higher low, to confirm the trend change. So we're having this kind of movement now. This guy is trending down. We have
Wait for a new structure.
higher low to confirm the trend change.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So now looking at this chart now, going through what we did earlier on the uptrend, you understand, is just the same thing, just that this one is now inverse of what we did earlier. You understand? So we have here as our highest point on this price range. So here is our high. Here's our high, and then where's our low here? This is our low.
Yes.
This is our low, sorry.
Well, I was thinking that the other one. Okay.
That one's our lower low now, not low.
Okay. Okay. That must be first of all low before lower low.
Yes. Now,
Okay.
how can you jump from a low to a lower low? You have to see a low, and then before you see a low that is lower than the particular previous low, but to make it a lower low. You understand?
Okay.
The
Okay.
same thing goes to a high. Here becomes our lower high, but we must have a high first. Why is this one now called our lower high? Because this high bar is lower than a particular previous high here, which makes this one now a lower high. I hope this makes sense.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's all right. So we have there as our new lower high. Let's duplicate them so that our new lower high is also here. New lower high is also here. And then we now have here as our lower low. Then another lower low is formed here. And then going to what you wrote on that, that is the note down. We stated that when a new structure, higher high, is formed, wait for a new structure, higher low, to confirm your trend. You understand? Now, we have here now as our first high, lower high too. This is our lower high also. But this guy now failed to print a new lower low, you understand? Which signifies that this market is about to give us a reversal. So we will now mark this level number to see whether this level will still hold price or this level will hold price. Why? Because this is our lowest point of this price range, our highest point of this price range. And then what did the market do? The market came, took out this high by printing a new higher high at this level, which signifies that this market is about to give us a reversal in the market, you understand? So once you see this kind of movement, but what do you wait to see? You wait to see a new structure, higher low to print. Look at the new higher low that was printed. So this is where you would have been looking to join the buy movement now. If we're thinking of joining this buy continue to the upside, you wouldn't have joined it based on this leg because this guy, you understand, You won't have it because you want to be confirmed. This guy is the one that printed the new higher high, you understand? So you want this guy that the new higher high and to see whether this guy will still respect the level that printed the higher high. And once this guy respect particular level that printed the higher high bar, this level becomes your area of interest. So you mark this area now. This becomes your area of interest for a buy movement to the upside. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check the next topic we're supposed to be discussing.
Sorry, let me ask you.
Please proceed.
Okay, this place you draw something like a rectangle. You say that is where we can. You said buy.
Yes. As we are getting further, but you understand how to use all of this. For now, just understand the trending market and the non-trending market. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, if the market is trending down, but you're looking for what? Sales. If it's trending up by looking for buys. Now, this range by trending up, you're looking for buys. Yes, trending down, looking for sales. Look at your area of interest now for a sell if you want to be selling from this guy. So your area of interest. All these areas, say that sponsor that impulse to the downside. All these are your area of interest, understand? These are the areas you want to be selling this guy. Does that make sense?
Okay, let me ask you again.
Please proceed.
This place you talk of, you draw arrow up to 3. Is it that a person can decide to start buying from one edge to one edge, or can it buy the 3, start buying from the 3 triangles at once, rectangles at once?
Okay, can you be at 3 different places at the same time?
You say?
Can you be at 3 different places at the same time? Can you?
No.
So why do you think you can sell this guy from different zones at the same time? Price will not be hitting this level and this level and this level at the same time. Do you understand? Price will either hit here and respect it and go down, or fail this guy and then come here and respect. So it's either you wait for market to give you reasons to sell from here, or you still wait for market to come here and give reason to sell from here, or you wait for the extreme. We don't just sell because this level took out the low. We have our entry models. What we want to see in the market. These are things you will learn in the course of this our class together. But now just know that, okay, fine. This level took out this low to the downside, but this level becomes your new area of interest. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see where we stop that day. Did I talk about break of structure also on that video I posted?
Break of
structure.
I can't remember. But I know that I watched 2 videos only.
Next topic we should write down is impulse and pullback. Still under market structure. So an impulse is strong and quick move in the direction of the trend. You understand? Now the market is trending down. This is an impulse. This is a pullback. Impulse, pullback, impulse, pullback. Now the impulse is always strong and quick move in the direction of the trend. Meanwhile, pullback is weak and slow move in the opposite direction of the trend. You understand? Now the market is trending to the downside, but look at the pullback move. It's going against the trend. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the pullback are always weaker than the impulse. Look at the large impulse candle. Look at the pullback candle. This signifies that the bears are in control of this market. But since the market does not move in straight line, the market moves in waves. The market will always give you an impulse, a corrective, impulse, pullback, impulse, pullback. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me take you through break of structure before we could come back to some certain things. Where's the break of structure? Write this down. Break of structure. Break of structure. Market breaks serve as a key signal for price action traders, providing valuable insight into potential change in the market direction. By identifying those breaks, traders can better position themselves to capitalize on those shifts, helping to maximize their profit and maximize their risks. Have you written that down?
I'm still writing it.
Okay. It's on the screen, so just when you finish writing, so that I can proceed with the explaining. Can I proceed?
Okay, proceed. Maybe later. Let me. I can write it because I'm looking at the screen to write. Let me not waste your time because me too, I have little time to left.
Okay. Now let me
Since
take you to,
since it's recorded.
yeah, let me take you to the screen and then let us see how we could. Now we'll talk about market break of structure, but this is our break of structure to the downside. BOS stands for break of structure. You understand? Break of structure signifies that this market is trending down and we have a new structural low to the downside, but this is our new low. This is our low that we need the market to take us to confirm that, okay, fine. This market is still trending to the downside. So we're looking for what? Sales opportunity in the market. So we now ask ourselves, which area took out this low? You understand? Which zone took out this low? Which zone between this level and this level, which area took out this particular low? This is the guy that took out this low bar. So we now mark here as our BO, and then we're waiting for market to come back to this level here, but to continue the downward movement. And what will you see? The market will always come back, tap into that level bar before the sell continue to the downside. And then we now have here as our new structural point. Once market take out this low bar, we now label it again as our another BOS to the downside. And then once the market give you a BOS bar, you ask yourself, which zone took out that level to the downside? You understand? That is the area you are paying attention to. Like, you can have multiple zones, but the zones that are very valid bar are the zones that take out a major low or major high. If we're in the downtrend bar, the level that took out this low, this is our structural low to the downside. Now, this level now came and sponsor the break of this low, which signifies that this level is very, very strong to hold price. So we will now identify here as our new area of interest to join the sell to the downside. Why? Because that level has taken out this low to the downside, but which has confirmed that sellers are more than buyers. Because this level, but the market was buying. You understand? At the level, but the market was buying from the level to the upside. But once market got to this zone bar, the momentum that was the price that was here bar push price lower, taking out this low bar, which signifies that sellers have been able to take over buyers in the market. So which area that had most of that push price take out these buyers here? This is the area. So you will now mark out this area as a new area of interest to join the sell movement back to the downside. Does that make sense?
Brother, you are too fast. I don't get anything here. I will lie to you.
Okay, let me come back.
Okay.
Now, when we are having a downtrend, a downtrend consists of lower highs and lower lows. Me and that, okay, fine. The downtrend means that we're supposed to be selling, you understand, not buying. So now we don't just sell because the market is trending down. We want the market to come to a particular zone, you understand, that sponsor a major shift in the market structure. I hope I'm not too fast now.
No.
Now, when I say a major shift in the market structure, it signifies that this is our low of this price range and our high of this price range. Now, I want the market to take out this high or this low to give me a directional bias. You understand? You tell me that, okay, fine, this market is trending up or trending down. And then once the market takes out this low to the downside bar, it signifies that sellers are more than buyers in the market. Why? Because the highs that we are having sell orders bar is being respected, and the low that having buy order bar is being valuated. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Now, when the lows fail to hold price, it signifies that we are having more pressure to the downside than to the upside. It signifies that we are having more sellers in the market at that time than buyers. So now you don't just sell because the market is selling. You now ask yourself, this was our low, this was our high. Which high took out this low? Which high was able to consume the low? You now ask yourself, this is the high that comes this particular level here. This high gave us this BOS. So this high becomes your area of interest. Are you still lost?
Continue. By God's grace, I will pick it up.
I don't know how to continue when we are not flowing, funny enough.
Yeah, no, you know, like it's becoming more technical. So I think it's getting more harder now.
Okay.
Because I don't know, maybe we do to the English or because this place now where I'm still looking at that L
Yes.
and the LH, that region, then you now write that the arrows there is what I just want to get to understand
Yes,
first.
these arrows number are our brick of structure. Now, let me read something I was trying to.
Okay. What makes it the break of structure? That is the
Yes, market break of structure serve as a signal for price action traders, providing valuable insight into potential change in the market direction. Break of help us identify who is in control of the market. You understand? If the highs are failing to hold price, but it means the market is trending to the upside. If the low are failing to hold price, it means that the market is going to the downside. So we're looking for what sales opportunity in the market. Once you see a break of structure bar, you means that then at that particular level, the air that sponsored that break bar, we are having more volume at that level that took out that major low. So looking at joining that level bar to buy or to sell. Now let me see if I can have more definition for you. Now let's go back to the chart. I think I use a fresh chart so at least it can be much easier. Don't worry, we will understand. It's just our first time together talking about this. As we are going for that, everything will be making sense. I hope you understand. So don't beat yourself too much. Everything is a process.
okay.
People have been doing this for 5 years and they are still confused on how to identify up and down trend. So don't blame yourself.
No, I'm beginning to pick up gradually.
You will pick up. You will pick up. The passion is there. Once you have the passion, it's easier. Now we have this kind of trend now. We have this kind of trend. Then we have this impulse. We have this again. We have this impulse. Then we now have this. We have a failure swing in the market. Market takes out this low, came back, retests this level, takes out this previous low again, come back, retest, takes out this previous low. Now, looking at this guy now is very easy. You now ask yourself, this was our previous high. You now mark here as your BOS. You know, I want to see where the market will fail that high. If the market take out that high bar, we now have a clean break of short to the upside, which signifies that the buyers have won the race between this level and this level. You understand? Because this was our...
So the buyers did what?
The buyers have won the race between this level and this level. Because this was our price range, you understand? This was our highest point of this chart and lowest point of this chart here. But for the fact that this low was able to hold price, it signifies that the buyers have won over the sellers. Why? Because this is where buy orders are. This is where sell orders are. You understand?
Yeah.
People sell at resistance point and then buy at support point. So once support is able to hold to take over a resistance point by signify that the buyers have won for now. They are in control of this market for now. So which area took out this high? Which area took out this high on this chart? Is it this area or this area here or this area? Which area took out this high?
The
This
second,
this one or this one?
yes.
This one.
No, the first, yes.
Beautiful. So you mark that area out number for market to come back to respect to push price back to the upside. Why? Because the market does not move in waves. The market will always come back to that area that sponsor a major shift in the market structure. You understand? When we say major shift bar, look at the major shift here. This was our highest point of this price range. The market gave us a pullback and then still give us another impulse. What is an impulse? Strong and quick move in the trend direction, right?
Yeah.
Now look at the quick impulse here. And this market now took out this high again. And market took out that high, but here becomes our new high now. We now mark it again as our BOS, expecting the market to come and take out this high or respect that high. If the market respect that high bar, it means the market is about to reverse to the downside. But see, if the market take out that high bar, we'll now identify this zone that took out that high bar as our new area of interest. Does this make sense now?
Yes.
It's just like it's complex, but it's simple as the same thing as the up and down trend. Just that number, you have to identify the break of structure in the market. You understand? And once the break of structure bar, we now ask ourselves which zone took out that high to the upside. That is a zone that you want price to come back and respect for you to join the movement. Now we now have here now as our new price range. Once market fill this gap back, we want to be looking for buys again in the market. We now mark the as our BOS to the upside. And then which area took out that level? We have this area. And then before the market came to this level bar, we started having issues because this was not our level that we're waiting for price to come and take out before we can now join the buy again. You understand? And then what did we see? The market failed to take out that high, to print a new higher high, which signifies that the market is about to reverse. You understand? Because from this level, the market kept on giving us higher highs and higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. But after market got here, but the market now refused to print a new higher high. The market now printed a lower high, which signifies that the market is about to give us a reversal in the market. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
And then once this market failed to take out this high bar, we now identify here now. We now mark this area too as the level we want price to fail for us to know if the market has reversed from up to downward movement. We now mark that as our BOS. Once this market take out this level bar, it means this market has reversed from an upward movement to a downward movement. So we now ask ourselves, which area took out that level to the downside? We now have this area took out level to the downside. So there becomes your area of interest to join the sell movement to the downside. Then after that happened, but we now have another structure again that printed a new low. Then we now have this new low here that price created. Then which area took out this level to the downside? This is a zone, right?
Yeah.
So that is a zone you want price to come back for you to join the movement. So a break of structure help you to give you the directional bias of the whole market. You understand? It helps to tell you who is in control of the market at every given time frame you're looking at. You understand? Because once you see that the demand, the lows are being respected by, and then the highs are failing to hold price, it means this market is trending up. You understand? But when the lows are failing to hold price, and then the highs are being respected by, it means this market is trending to the downside. So don't get confused. Do you understand? Once you see this break of BOS bar to the downside, it signifies that this market is trending down. If it's to the upside bar, means the market is trending to the upside. Let me take you to the live chart and then show you something. This is gold. We call it yeah, you understand, but this is gold. So if you choose between gold with time, this is your guy. Now let's go to daily time frame and let's see if we can have a clear market structure. Beautiful. We have a very clean level for us to actually explain what I'm trying to explain. Now we have here as our lowest point of this price range bar. We now mark here as our BOS. Understand? There is our BOS to the downside. And then which area took out that level to the downside? We have this area. We now have that zone that took out this major low. And then what can you see? The market was trending up on a particular level here. Let me start from here so that you can see what I'm talking about. We have here as our high. Then let me not start from there. I don't want to go very far. I don't want to start very close. So I can cover this, can cover year and year when I'm explaining. We have here as our highest point in this price and then here's our low. Then we now have year now as our higher high, higher low. And then this market respect this previous high here, which signifies that this market is about to give us a reversal in the market. You understand? The market now respect a particular level here by giving us this failure swing. And then the market now came back. Take out this previous low, which signifies that the market has reversed from an upward movement to a downward movement. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm with you.
And then we now have our new higher low here. Lower low. Lower high. 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 Now, looking at this structure number, can you see that we are having a clean BOS to the downside?
Yes.
Isn't it? It means the market is trending down. So we're looking for what? Sales opportunity in the market. So it's not difficult for you to see these things in the chart. Do you understand? The moment you can understand the line chart, once you go to your live chart bar, you'll be able to identify all this movement. Now, if I take out this chart number, look at this diagram now. Look at. So you can see that the market continues giving us series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower low. And then the market now started giving us a reversal from the level. The level now give us a lower high, and then took out this level, printing a new lower low. And then the market now pushed to taking out this previous higher bar, which signify a reversal in the market. And since then, the market been turning to the upside. And then as the market now changed, but the market started giving us a push to the, or taking out the previous high and returning the previous lows. Look at this high fail to hold price, this level fail to hold price, this one fail to hold price. So by the time you understand all these principles, but when I start teaching you entry reasons, you'll be able to understand how to apply them. But know that the once market fail a major low bar, we call that break of structure. And break of structure help you to identify the direction of the trend. It help you to show you who is in control, who is winning at that particular moment. Because if the buyers are winning, the lows will be respected. But if the sellers are winning, the lows will fail to hold price. And what can you see here, the sellers are in control. So the lows have failed to hold price. Rather, the highs are holding price. At the level, the buyers now took control and the lows started holding price. And then the highs stopped holding price, failed to hold price, which signifies what? A reversal in the market. So once you see this level, if this level price come here and take at the level like this, we call here break of structure. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with you.
Okay. So it's as simple as this. How to identify up a break of structure is not difficult. Just once a major low fail to hold price, that becomes your break of structure. And you now ask yourself, if the market was trending down and then the major low fail to hold price, the level that take out that major low becomes your area of interest for a sell continuation. I hope that makes sense. You say?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's all right. So now, if we want to mark out that this thing now on the higher time, on the live chart, we now have here as our level to the upside. We have there as our break of structure. And then we now have here as another structural high, another break of structure. And then we have here as our major break of structure to the upside. So once you see this kind of, now let me go to price action now. Now this is the level that this is our new high, and price have filled that level. Now, which area took out that high? This is the zone that took out that high to the upside. So we'll mark out that zone as our area of interest for market to come back. And what can you see? Market is currently at that level now. If we go to lower time frame now, 1 hour. Now let me not go, I'll confuse you. So now we are done with break of structure. So what do you understand by break of structure? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, you talked about where I don't know how to put the English, but I know that towards the
You don't have to read the
downtrend,
English, right? Just give me an idea. I will understand what you mean.
Yeah, where the sellers can come in and they can start selling at the under the rectangle, where the rectangle, you mark out the rectangle by the you get your angle, the uptrend, this thing, then downtrend, then you draw your this thing at the under, the arrow at the under, or get your rectangle. Now where the sellers will start selling. But how to summarize it and put it in your English is what I don't get. I don't.
Is this break of structure?
You have to. No, you have to complete it now. It's not yet complete.
Do we consider here as a break of structure to the downside?
Yeah, we consider it because
this is where you are currently looking at this market right now. You understand? You're looking at this market between this range. between that range. So will you consider here a break of structure? Looking at this price range, just where I mark this red circle, will you consider here a break of structure?
Yes,
Why?
because that is where the sellers can start selling, because we can get our right angle within the first
Hold on, you're confusing yourself right now. Hold on. Let me explain it again. Now, this market did not take out this low. It respected this low. So is this a break of structure?
no,
Beautiful. It's not a break of structure because the market didn't take
because
out that
it
low.
hasn't go down. Yeah,
Yes. Now, are we going to consider here a break of structure?
yes,
Why?
because the other higher high
Beautiful,
is
beautiful.
is up. Yeah,
Yes, beautiful. Because this guy have taken out this previous high, which signifies that the market has now created a new structure to the upside bar. So this is now a new structure. This is our previous structure, but the market has come to print a new structure, which signifies that the market has given us a BOS to the upside, printing a new high that has had a particular previous high. So she's looking forward, looking at the area that sponsored that rally to the upside bar, that gave us that import, taking out this previous high bar, that becomes our new area of interest. Now, the next range number becomes this low and this high. You understand? We want the market to either fail this level to give us another BOS to the upside, or take out this guy to the downside bar to give us a BOS to the downside. Because we are always trading with the within this range. This is where you want to. What can you see? The market kept on respecting the lows, and then the market still came here, gave us this minor little this year to the upside back trend within trends, and then the market took out this major high here. So we are still very bullish. You understand? The market is trending to the upside because the market is still respecting the lows and taking out the highs. When once the market take out any new high bar, that is BOS to the upside. Does that make sense?
yes,
If the market now take out this high two bar, we will now have here as our another BOS to the upside. But the market didn't take out this high. So here is not considered as our BOS to the upside. So that is why you will not be marking this zone as your point of interest to join the buy. Because the market didn't create a new higher high. You understand? Rather, but the market printed a new lower high. And then we now had a trend reversal. This was now our low. The market reversed back, taking out this previous low. So you have to understand that once a market takes out a low or a high in the market bar, that is called break of structure. Do you understand?
yes.
It's all right. So now looking at this price range now, looking at this live chart now. Oh, what's wrong with my mouse? Now looking at this level, you can see that this market kept on taking out the lows and respecting the highs. Now this market took out this low here first, giving us a BOS. Then the market came back, respected this level that pushed price to the downside. Then we now had this new low form, you understand? We now identify as our new BOS. Once market failed this level bar, we'll now ask ourselves which area took out that level, so we can now look to join the sell movement back to the downside. Here, that becomes our new BOS. Now, this is the level that took her down left there, that price in the downside. We'll mark that level again as our new area of interest. Then as price took out this low bar, here became our new social low. We'll mark that level again out. Looking at this chart now, I can say the market is very, very bearish because the market is taking out the lows and respecting the highs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you can see that the lows are continually failing to hold price and the highs are holding price, which signifies that this market is trending down. So anything we are looking for back, we should be looking forward but sales opportunity in the market. And then as this market goes to level back, I said the market has started reversing. This guy took out this low, but then we now mark that. What can you see? Market has come back to take out that high. Understand? Market taking out that high. Our market took out that high bar. You've asked yourself which area sponsor that impulse. Look at the area. Market has come back to that level and is currently respecting it. If we now go to lower again, we will see more structure so that we can be playing with all these break of structures to the upside. At least you will get conversant with them. Let's go lower. Beautiful. Now, what can you identify? The market is trending up, like it's trending up. So the market is still taking out the highs. This was our previous high here. This guy has taken out that high. Took out this high too. So that becomes our point of so the moment you the highs are failing to hold price, but we call that break of structure. I hope this makes sense. You will see you don't have to understand it or how to apply it first. Now they just know what makes a break of structure. Do you understand? As we are going by, you will know how to apply all these things you're learning. Everything you are doing from the beginner's class to master's class bar is to perfect your technicality when it comes to doing your technical analysis. Because these are the things that will help you at doing your technical analysis. So just understand that if the market takes out any major high or low bar, it is called break of structure. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed on to the next.
I think maybe in, let's say in 10 minutes time, we should probably end the class because I'll soon be leaving for another class by 12. So I have to prepare by 11.
We can end it. What time will you be free later in the evening?
Wow, later in the evening, I may not be free till tomorrow.
Tomorrow then. We'll see how we can I'll take you through advanced technicals and then we'll do imbalance, auto block, and smart money concept. So at least you can start doing some things on your own. Okay, see, I see your assignment now. This is your assignment. Download TradingView on your laptop. And then
you say you send me the link.
Yeah, I will. I'll send you the distance of your and then your phone, but I will send you things to download on your. Are you using iPhone or Android phone?
Android.
Okay, I will send you the application to buy on your Android phone that you'll be using. I'll send you the list of them. Download.
Buy.
Download the TradingView. I mean,
buy.
TradingView on your laptop.
You say buy.
You say?
You say buy.
No, download them, not buy.
Okay.
I'm using iPhone. I would have sent some apps I use. So now, once you download them, I will give you the assignment to use later. Try to be very active on your Telegram so I can be so you don't have to be in class to be working. Even if you have spare 5 minutes once in a while, look at your chart, identify uptrend, downtrend. If you identify them, snap the uptrend that you think is an uptrend, send it to me on a live chat, and then open a demo account. Once the market gives you a pullback bar, enter a buy. When the market is trending up and it gives you a correction move back to a particular level, but like you can see this, she can see my chart now.
Yes.
Now, once this market gives this kind of impulse bar and the market takes out this high bear and then gives you a retracement back, join the buy. Be buying and be selling, and then see what works for you. You see one thing, as I doing all this mistake on your own bar, you'll be learning some things, and then there have been some questions to be asking me on the next class.
Yeah, but maybe we are still going, but you did not tell me how to join buying and how to join selling.
Are you serious? I did not.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I will send you a video on YouTube so I can watch how to. Oh, how will I do this? Need to learn how to use at MT5. Okay, let me just say a list of the things you download, and then I will talk about. I will drop you a video to watch concerning how to use your MT4.
Okay.
I'll do a screen record on my MT4 and how to use it, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now take care. Safe.
Yeah. So we'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. It's nice having class with you.
And it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine.